Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
We're going right
Finale.
into it. Yep. I couldn't wait.
I know, me neither.
Back to what we were saying at the end of the last one. I literally have no clue how they're going to end this.
No.
Which I'm trying to remember back for the season 1 finale. I'm trying to remember if we kind of like knew what was going to happen, but had an idea like, oh, this will probably happen. Now they did do it that way.
No.
I feel like it was the same thing.
They threw us for a loop, remember? Because he shot Lucifer.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he went to hell. That was our first glimpse of hell.
I wonder if they're going to leave us, and I mentioned it last episode too.
With
I don't want to call it a cliffhanger, but kind of. Like I said,
the start of season 3.
Yeah. Or is it just going to be whatever this episode, whatever that happens is going to end on like oh, Lucifer's...
Like a sad note, like maybe like mom dies or something.
That I could see happening for sure. Or is Lucifer, are we going to see them go to heaven, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's hard to, I don't think we will.
We might. We saw him go to hell.
That's true. Heaven, I guess you just make it really white and bright.
Yeah.
You know?
Fluffy, cloudy.
Right.
White bricks.
Gold. There's actual... Linda, I think, asked one of them. They're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, she's like, huge golden gates.
Yeah, are there actual gates? It's funny.
He never answered. He just brushed her off.
He always does.
I know. He's so rude to her.
He's rude to everyone.
And we gotta find out what Maze is doing to that guy.
Yep.
Let's get into it.
Yes. If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. Jesus Christ. He's using an office stapler.
Would you look at that, Lucy? It really is the final piece.
He's so happy.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no, I believe it. I mean, if that isn't the biggest celestial bird Dad's ever flipped.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he thinks his dad was saying it sarcastically.
No, it means that once again Dad is manipulating us 6 ways to Sunday.
I didn't even think of that.
What's new?
That he would think that.
Oh, just give it to me.
They're such kids.
Yeah.
Right, don't be silly, brother. You know I'm 10 times stronger than you.
But I'm the favorite.
I think I've got E.T. on the DVR if you need a good weep and a pint of Haagen-Dazs in the freezer, if that helps.
Yeah, Manadil needs this right
See
now.
how excited he was, though?
Yeah.
You can see it in his eyes.
It's like any kid when his dad's proud of him.
I am a doctor, but patching people up isn't my thing. It is now. Suppose I could take it.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I feel like they easily pressure.
I should warn you, you might have to.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that.
Duck. What? Okay, duct tape. Trust me. This stuff's amazing.
Yes, it is.
Seals up everything.
You know, the more I hear about your dad, the more I understand why you're, you. Body dump. Weird one.
It's funny because it still relates, you know?
I'm wondering if you've seen a Manadil.
Nope.
Now the
Haven't
mom's
seen
still in there.
that. Family
She's
member?
trying to tell.
No.
Stop being weird and just let me in. Mum,
He's gonna put
what are
two
you
and two
doing here?
together.
What is that?
Yeah.
Now we can finally ignite it and cut through the gates of heaven, and I can see my children.
Yeah, there's definitely more children, you know?
Because if we don't get you back to heaven before the detective gets to you, then she is quite literally toast.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that. Like, if she blows up while...
Killing Chloe.
Right.
And it's creepy because she literally is a ticking time bomb because you don't know when it's gonna happen.
Right.
I'm afraid you're gonna need surgery.
Don't fight it. The kid's fierce.
This is
The wine
ridiculous.
cellar at Lux, and that's the situation. Oh, nice try, Maze, but I happen to know there's a few that you care about.
Clearly.
Fine.
Oh, love me a lolly.
Sorry, wussies don't get me.
That was funny. She's freaking adorable. It's unbelievable.
Yep.
No one deserves to die like that. Look, I'm gonna work this case as
Seriously.
carefully and fairly as I would.
So I gotta
any
imagine it's
other
probably pretty
case.
quick.
Right.
Sadly, the only witness to this one is my dear old dad.
Oh, right. Yes, your dad is always watching.
God chose me. I'm the favorite.
Is he doing the with Dan?
Improv?
I
Yeah.
thought that God had lost faith.
It's 100% what he's doing.
I lost faith in him. I can see that now.
Yes, and how was your pork chop?
Okay, that's great. We'll cut right there. Hey,
Can I have the lights, please?
I like how Dan's like running the show now.
I think she's going into labor.
Me? How can I help when I'm supposed to kill my own father?
I love how he doesn't get it. Oh, the fact like
It's a little dark, buddy.
like they're all so naive, you know. It's just
Yeah.
makes it so funny.
Yeah, like this poor guy died of a heart attack like 2 weeks ago.
Right, well, perfectly good explanation. I knew it. Shall we, detective?
Right. Why was your van outside of an abandoned warehouse in
One of their
Eagle Rock
workers,
at
maybe?
3 a.m. last night?
You know I don't lie, detective.
But you also don't tell the whole truth.
That's so
That's
true.
very true.
Does this have to do with what you're upset about this morning with your family?
You're a good man, Daniel.
Okay, well, you're strong.
You're strong.
That family is so weird.
They are.
You see, I thought I had fallen, and
She's good at her job.
Yep.
She really is great.
Father doesn't always make things clear because he wants us to form our own beliefs. And I strongly believe that I am to guard that peace.
No discussion. Mum has to go.
She already has.
Oh boy.
Your mother's gone.
Of course. What did they think was gonna happen?
I meant nothing by it, you know. Meaningless brain part, you know. Just blah.
Is she gonna
Came
tell
out
her
of it.
what Lucifer's plan was?
Does she know what Lucifer's plan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, what is going on? I work here.
Oh, is that the other girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
But she's not saying anything. She's scared. So I need you to come here, and I need you to do your mojo thing.
Yes, detective, believe me
Your
when I
mojo
say
thing.
I want to find the killer as much as you do. Have you ever considered finding, well, I don't know, a place of your own?
Yeah, somewhere away from Dad, maybe?
Yes, somewhere.
They're so bad at doing this stuff.
warmer, perhaps.
I'm not angry. Just disappointed.
It's always worse.
Guess I'll have to find another way, won't I?
All she's gonna do is go threaten Chloe or somebody.
Yeah.
Well, now look what you've made it do. I've just had this tuned.
But Lucy, don't you dare promise her that peace because I won't give it to her.
I love how stern Amenadiel's being again.
Yeah. But he's got no powers. Like, they can just take it if
Well, they still
want.
have their
Yeah, they
strength
just don't
and
know
whatnot.
where it is. He has to hit him.
You were right, dear. Your detective is quite good.
Yeah, this is gonna persuade him.
Where are you?
Santa Monica
Purposely,
Pier.
yeah.
Such a beautiful place.
No.
Jesus.
Linda,
Telling you, the mom's gotta go.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh no.
I promise. I'm gonna fix you.
I think he's gonna gain his powers back.
Maybe.
He's gonna be able to heal her.
I'm gonna be real upset if Linda dies.
I think Amenadiel saves her.
What are you looking for?
Oh, he slipped it on him?
My brothers left it there for safekeeping, so thanks for that. You're a lifesaver.
Imagine going through that being, what the fuck just happened?
Well, I think we found our mystery killer.
How can you be so glib?
Oh, I didn't think it would be him.
You betrayed us.
I'm telling you.
You think he has wings?
Look, it's very difficult to explain.
I think it's happening.
But believe me when I say, no!
Oh boy. But he can see it in some.
Amenadiel's coming.
Oh, maybe. I didn't think of that. Yeah, he knows it. Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Go.
Oh, he's freezing his time on her.
Yeah.
What the hell's Chloe gonna think now?
Told you it grows.
Yep. Knew it.
I'm sorry, Mum. Going home? That's not starting over. It's
Going back to the way it was.
going backwards.
Yep.
And that's not good for anyone.
Look at Lucifer sounding all grown up.
That's what Chloe said to him.
Yep.
Lucifer. No.
Sounded to hell.
I guess it can cut through anything, even the world itself.
That's ridiculous.
It's nothing.
Just a void of nothingness.
At least for now. To create a whole new world, your own world, without Father.
What about you?
I didn't think of that.
The last thing I want is to hurt my children.
I know.
She doesn't want to, but she will.
So please.
Go create your own thing, you know?
She should.
Yep. It almost seems like she didn't even think about doing that, you know? She just had one thing in mind. I wonder if he can ever access that again, you know?
Should be able to.
Oh, that's so weird. I feel like that was a good way to send her off as far as, like... Oh, shit. That's the end of that thing. How are they gonna, like, explain that to themselves?
Daniel, she didn't
What?
die. Mum?
Is it gonna be regular Charlotte Richards?
Right, of course. Charlotte.
I guess that somehow, since she had life in her, brought her back. You know?
If you think that I wouldn't forgive you for your mistakes or your flaws, if you think that I don't know who
God
you
damn
really
it.
are by now,
I need her to know so
you're
bad.
wrong.
He's gotta start thinking about, like, telling her, you know?
Yep. He's gonna
Because
tell her right now.
No. Because eventually he's gotta realize it's gonna get to a point where she's gonna leave him forever because she's not able to take it anymore.
I walked into this with my eyes wide open. Chose to be your friend. And face all that comes with it.
Linda's great.
The good,
Yeah, she
bad,
did.
and the crispy.
I just realized something that I need to do. But let's focus on you, shall we?
I know, don't look at me. I thought I looked at you and Freddie as soon as he said it, and I was like, shit. Boy,
So I'm coming over now to tell you the truth about me.
something's gonna be
I think
happening
it's time I
when he
finally
gets there.
opened your eyes as to why strange things sometimes happen around me.
Oh, please don't. Oh, thank you. What the hell's going on? Oh, shit. How'd he get his back?
I don't know.
Or was that just a... I'm just confused because who knocked him out, you know? Well, Jerry. I wasn't expecting that to happen right there.
I wasn't expecting that either.
I'm just confused as, like, who knocked him out?
Right. That's what I want to know.
Because if it was just...
And if he was unconscious, what did he get his wings back for?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, was that
I
just
think
the
him
thing...
and Amenadiel are getting their powers back because they did the right thing with the mom.
Yes. But that's my point. Like, if this is God's way of giving them their powers back, or is that just something? It's not has nothing to do with God. Doesn't make that decision. It just happens
Because they made
made the right decision. You know, it's like a spiritual thing, more or less. That's my best guess of what that means. But then again, why did somebody have to knock him out and drag him into the desert?
Right.
Like who
And
did
who
that?
even has the strength to do that?
Well, I mean, I feel like he could still get knocked out, right?
No. Not when Chloe's not around. There was even like one fight that him and Amenadiel got into with somebody, and like he was fighting somebody, and the guy snuck up behind him and like hit him with the
And nothing happened.
gun, right? And he just didn't even flinch.
That's true.
So I wonder if it's like one of the siblings, if God sent him, if...
Maybe.
Then I was like, oh, dang, Mom made a whole nother universe.
That's what I was thinking.
And they're super advanced already, and now they can come to this universe, and they're going to terrorize it.
I didn't think of that, but that is cool. That's how they.
That was a great way, because she didn't have to die.
There's a long chance, but it seems like a possibility that she could return.
Could come back,
And I say that mainly because... Well, I guess it doesn't matter with the knife, because he threw the knife and kept the key.
He kept the key, because I was assuming he was going to give it back to Amenadiel. It was a gift to Amenadiel.
That's true.
So happy it made him. Plus, they don't need the other two on Earth. Like, all that does is fuck with the humans.
But that makes me think maybe that they can't... Like, Lucifer can never reopen that patch of time or
I don't think he can.
Right. So that makes me think that there is no way of ever seeing her again.
Unless she's able to. But he did say, like, I have to do this even if it means
what sucks, though, is
never
like,
seeing you again.
Even if she does come back, she's not going to be the same actress, you know, because she'd have to be in a different body. Or maybe they have to go to her.
Yeah. But that was a cool way to end it. I'm a little confused how she's back to life, though.
Right.
She was stabbed in the neck, right? In the head with a screwdriver?
Yeah. Or in the back of the neck, yeah. My best guess is the fact that Charlotte took over her body. Her spirit, regave life to it. Because she didn't have the wound anymore, you know?
Right.
The body was still going.
Right.
So maybe somehow the brain stayed normal. I don't know. And I'm curious. I don't know if they're ever going to touch on it again going into 3.
I feel they have to because she's wanted. Or no, I guess they let her off the hook.
No. Because Chloe even said, well, knowing her law firm...
Oh, she'll get off.
She'll get off or something like that.
Which she will.
Or she won't do much time. But my question is, though, are they going to go back? And that's like a good excuse to keep that actress, too. Like, even if it's only for a couple episodes, I would imagine. But, like, they're going to have to figure out, like, what... First of all, her family, because she's going to be totally different now.
Mm-hmm.
And B... I'm surprised she didn't say, like, Chloe didn't pick up on, like, oh, it's your... But she didn't say anything to reference, like, I'm not your stepmom, like,
right.
You know?
I was wondering that, too, because, like, how would they... He's going to have to tell her, because how are they going to get around that?
Well, it could just be, like, they don't see each other again, you know?
She's wanted for...
Well, she's not wanted. She's in custody now.
Right. So they're going to talk to her.
That's what I'm saying.
And she's
like,
going to be like, I know you're Lucifer's stepmom. And she's like, what the hell are you even talking about?
Yeah. And it seems like he's about to tell her.
He was going to, but now he's trapped in the desert.
Well, he's at his
wings.
He
can fly now, yeah.
I have so many questions about what that last scene meant.
That was really cool when Amenadiel, like...
Oh,
just stopped
he was the MVP. I knew as soon as he... Because I knew he was on his way there. I'm like, Because I didn't think she was, like, got stabbed like that.
I didn't think so either. I didn't think she was going to get beat up.
I thought she just got beat up. No, but because she said she wasn't going to tell her. She really came through and tried not to say.
Yeah.
Good friend right there.
It's a great friend.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a goddess of all creation that's beating you.
It's also funny how it took us like a second to realize, like, when the guy shot the gun, and we're like, why is did Lucifer gain some power?
Yeah.
What's going on? And you were like, oh, Amenadiel. Because he got him back, it slowed time probably everywhere.
He slowed time everywhere so that Linda could make it to the hospital.
Yeah, correct. And it just so happened to help.
It helped everything.
It was perfect.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't even know that somebody was seconds from murdering. Who was he killing? Mom, right?
Yeah. Well, sending her off, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The other kid was shooting at her.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, how are they going to explain? How are they going to explain how Lucifer was also on the sand in the flash of a gun?
I need to know. Yeah, that too. They never do.
No.
They never.
Nobody ever questions him again.
What's going to annoy me too is since we know that there's a lot of episodes in season 2 or 3. Like, of course, and I hate saying it, but I hate calling them filler because a lot of time there is character development in those episodes.
Yeah.
But and I love them all. But since there's 22, there's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna
significant amount of fillers.
he was about to tell, so it seemed to tell Chloe.
Oh,
who
you
he
say
really
where
was.
it could be dragged out now
Yeah, like
for the whole goddamn season, possibly.
there's no way he does it in the first episode of the season, you know?
Well, it's all gonna depend on if she got that voicemail, which I'm assuming she is, because then like now he's been gone. It looked like he's been gone for a while because his skin was all peeled and burnt. And
Well, he was probably out there for at least a day or two.
couple days.
That's probably what all it would take to get all those blisters and shit.
You think so?
You know how hot it is out there in direct sunlight all day like that.
True.
Probably one day would do that to you easily.
Probably unconscious, like not moving at all.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you're
Who
right.
the hell not? I can't stop thinking about that.
That's what I want to get to the bottom of.
I hate when they do that. They just show somebody get knocked out. And
Right.
But like you said, like who can actually knock him out? Is it going to be another sibling? Was it a
I was
marriage
wondering
deal, or
that.
was it?
Or there's like some other divine weapon that's.
I
on
got to
Earth.
assume we're gonna see the other siblings at some point. You know,
Yeah.
because she even mentioned in this one that kind of confirmed what we were
That
thinking.
she wanted
Like,
to see all of her kids.
yeah, so there is like obviously they have more kids, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
And we know obviously from in the
But I don't know
Bible.
how they would get to her now. Like you said, I mean, I guess God could probably do the same thing.
I don't think we're gonna see the mom again.
You don't think so?
No. We might like,
Like much later.
but the problem is like I said, either she has to retake a body, or we can never see her because she's not gonna be in physical form. You know?
unless they go to her
But she's not gonna have,
dimension. and
unless
would
she
just be
has
light,
unless
like-
she gave herself. She can't give herself a form though, you know.
Maybe she can.
Well, why hasn't she done that before? Like they did.
Well, maybe she couldn't on God's dimension. But now in her own, who knows what she's capable of doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. That was a good finale, though. I like that one.
It was exactly what we said it was going to be. It
Yeah.
was going to be, they're going to wrap up, which they mostly did. Like, it's still, like we said, with the Charlotte stuff, it's kind of
Yeah,
left.
well, the war's over, yeah, but now it's like not
but the mom
anymore, it's
storyline
Charlotte.
is, they
Right.
finished that.
Yeah.
Which we assumed from the beginning that's what was going to
Yeah, and
happen.
I'm okay with how they finished it. Like, she didn't have to die, and, like, she got, like...
When
that was a clever
I really
idea.
thought he was either going to kill her or force her to go back to hell. But I'm like, if she goes back to hell, I don't feel like she's just going to cause trouble there, too. And I think that's kind of what he meant when he was talking to her about it. Like, you will do anything for your kids.
Right.
But by doing that, you're going to get them hurt.
We're all
without-
gonna... People
even
some of us are
non-intentional.
gonna die.
Yeah,
'Cause
unintentionally.
you're starting a war.
Yeah.
People are gonna pick his side.
She just doesn't get that.
She just assumed everybody was gonna take her side.
Well, partially that
And
too.
didn't, like, think about, like, once they do start fighting, like, it's not just you and him fighting. All of us are gonna be fighting.
Right.
You're gonna lose kids.
Yep.
That was good.
I'm so happy Amenadiel has his powers back.
Me too.
I guess they technically both do. But
He deserved them.
Just
Now
not-
I wonder if these wings cancel out whatever his problem is around Chloe.
what do you mean?
Like his vulnerability.
I doubt it.
You think he'll still be able to die if she's around?
I have a feeling. Yeah. Because then they need to keep that as a threat in the show. Otherwise, he's just invincible. You know.
I think he is invincible. I think he's gonna have to tell her.
Oh, I certainly think.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem forever.
I think my theory's still going to be right. Where it's, I don't think they're obviously he's not going to do it at the very. If they do, I'll be completely shocked having him tell her in the first episode.
That'd be wonderful.
It would
Finally get out of the
with
way.
22 episodes. There's no way. If it was like
Yeah,
a 10
I don't
episode
think
season,
so.
then I would be like, all right, maybe that'd be a big like premiere, you know.
Yeah.
But with 22,
No, I do see it being dragged out a little bit, but he's on the. He wants to tell her, so like that's, and he's like already started the process
right?
by leaving that
And
message.
I have a feeling it's what my original theory was, which was when she does find out, it's going to be by seeing him in his wings, and he's going to be saving her in some
Could
shape.
be.
You know,
Could be.
like
She
he's-
may be the one to come get him in the desert. You know what I mean? Like somehow.
Yeah. I almost hope they don't do it, but like I hope she doesn't find out by like the same way he did it with Linda.
Where it just shows when she freaks out.
Yeah, I want it to be something like, and that's what I've been meaning every time you bring it up. Like, oh, I think it's gonna happen. Like, it needs to be something epic because it's Chloe. It's not, you know.
I know. But I think
Linda's a
she's
big
gonna
deal, but
take it
not
like a
Chloe.
champ. I don't even think it's gonna bother her. I think she's gonna sit there and be like,
I think she'll be.
"This is what. This explains a lot of shit."
It'll be like Linda, I think.
I also think it may also happen kind of early because
But
it
if
may
he-
be the way to get Charlotte out of trouble.
I don't think so. But, I mean, that could also drag on for... I also don't know. I'm assuming, since it's 22 episodes, that... or I think it's 22. It might even be more than that. But I'm assuming that they had probably a mid-season finale. Since usually they do with that amount of episodes.
26.
26, so it's even more, yeah. They must have had one. Which could mean, like...
It's like at 13, it'll be like a climactic finale.
And I feel like he needs to save... If he saves her life doing something with his wings and that's how she finds out, I feel like that'll make it a lot easier on her. Like, she'll be more like, holy shit, he saved my life, and he really is the, you know?
Yeah.
It'll still be, no matter what, when she
right.
finds out, she's going to be a little, like Linda. Linda was really shocked, but I think she's still going to be a little taken back by it. She has to be. No one normal should be not affected by that. Even if she...
It's going to take her a little bit to, like... Again, because it's like you got to go back on everything that you've ever talked about with him that you thought was just crazy nonsense that he was saying, and now it's factual.
Yeah, which we talked about a couple episodes ago. Like, she's had plenty of little Easter eggs dropped in front of her.
But he hasn't ever lied.
Right. Which, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, that's going to be more of a bombshell, which is going to make her a bit more like, oh my God. Like, same thing with Linda, because she's, like, had the same thing. She's, like, letting all that settle in, that everything she's heard is true.
Right, how many questions you're going to have and stuff. Like, that's what I think is, like, would be, like, the biggest issue.
Yeah.
You have to answer all my questions.
Yeah. And I feel like that should be everyone that does that.
Yeah, I would think you would. That was Linda.
Right. I think it'll be similar. I just think the way it happens will be different.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like he's not.
I like the way that you just said.
Like he's not gonna have a choice. Like he's gonna have to do
like
it.
Fly down and like scoop her up.
I'm sure he's gonna end up being like. She'll ask him about it, and he'll be like, "Oh no," he'll make something up. You know, he'll get nervous again.
Maybe.
Or he's just that confident now, where he does tell her. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm excited to find out though, buddy.
So am I. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.